Hot rodding was born out of nothing but passion and grit. In the late 1930s and into the post-World War II 1940s, returning soldiers and young mechanics started modifying their cars, not for trophies, not for Instagram likes, but for speed, style, and soul. These guys took stripped down Model A's and flathead V8s and made them faster, louder, and bolder. They weren't following blueprints, they were making their own. This was the birth of real car culture. But somewhere along the way, we lost all that. Seems like nowadays, car culture has been hijacked by perfection. Everybody thinks their welds need to look like they come from NASA. Everybody thinks that their panels have to be laser straight, the build has to be clean enough to eat off of, or it's not worth showing, and that's simply not true. And that is killing the spirit of hot rodding. Perfection destroys progress. It stops people from even starting, and that's the real tragedy. I've seen so many guys, especially the younger generation, so worried about doing it right that they miss the entire point of hot rodding. Building cars, it isn't about perfection, it's about expression. It's art. And art, it doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't follow rules. It doesn't care what people think. Just like every brushstroke tells a story. Every weld, every cut, every busted knuckle tells a story of a builder finding his or her way. So what changed? Back then, your circle was small. It was just your buddies in the driveway or the guy at the parts store who told you your idea was wild, but it was worth trying. Now, you post a photo online and 100 strangers give their opinion. If it gets shared, thousands might see it, and not all of them are kind. Social media has amplified the voice of the critic, and it's made some people scared to even build at all. The social media isn't all bad. Truth is, you and I would have never probably even met if it wasn't for social media. It connects us, it builds us, it allows us to share ideas together and build communities. We just have to use it better. We need to scroll with more respect. Instead of comparing builds and judging each other, we should be learning from each other and uplifting each other. In the art world, people respect the creator, even if they don't understand the style. They respect the effort, the vision. That's how car culture should be. Open-minded, respectful, and passionate. So let's tear down this fake standard. The one built on money, polishing, and gatekeeping. Look, I have mad respect for the builders out there chasing perfection. The ones laying flawless TIG welds, metal finishing every panel, painting show cars that have a reflection that you could shave in. They've earned that. They've put in the hours, and I respect that. But they aren't the standard for all of us. They're only one part of this big culture. And for the rest of us, we just want to learn, build, and love what we're creating. You don't need perfect welds. You don't need a spotless shop. You don't need a blueprint. You need drive. You need creativity. You need that spark, that one that tells you to grab the wrench and just try it. Because messing up, that's not failure. That's learning, that's building. Sometimes what feels like failure is just an unexpected change of plans. And sometimes that detour leads to something better than what you could have ever imagined. This channel's built on that mindset. I choose to ignore that high-end imaginary bar that is set by all of them big-time builders. I give respect to the big budget guys, but I'm here for the little guys, the one that's not afraid to push body filler instead of pushing a metal file. This is a place where you can ask for help. Because a lot of my subscribers, they show up in the comment section to lend that helping hand anytime they can. If somebody drops a comment, has a question, them guys that have put in the years and respect the little guys, them are the guys that pull through and help you out. I've learned so much from this community. And with 950 uploads to this channel that are full of tips, advice, help, all kinds of topics, I've tried my best to give back and to make a space where building cars is fun, healthy, and a positive experience. But I need your help too. This is the moment that you decide to be part of change, to build up instead of tearing down, to uplift the little guy, to show the world that perfection isn't the goal, fun is. Creativity is, and community is. The high-end guys, they can keep doing what they're doing, but they're not gonna strip the fun out of building cars from us little guys. So smash that subscribe button if you're ready to build your hot rod your way. If you ever need help, hit the comment section. I trust this family to help when they can. Or shoot me personally an email. I'll help anytime I can. It's always in the description of every single video that we upload. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being real. Let's continue to build this community one imperfect weld at a time.